Do your days feel like they're all the same, uninspired, rushed, and never truly special? You look around and it seems like you're never fully present in the moment. Notifications, endless to-do lists. Sometimes it feels like life is pulling you in every direction. But what if there's a simple way to change that? Enter the Bonsai Method, rooted in an Eastern principle of careful daily nurturing, just like tending a tiny bonsai tree. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to cut out distractions and build small habits that make each day feel meaningful. Miss it, and you might stay stuck in that dull routine. But watch on and discover how to shape your life like a beautiful bonsai, one mindful moment at a time. Part 1. Recognizing the overgrown routine. Meet Ren. He's an everyday person with big dreams. He wants to get fit, shine at work, and strengthen his relationships. But each day slips by in a blur. He wakes up, rushes through work, scrolls social media whenever he's bored, then collapses into bed. By the next morning, he repeats the same cycle without ever feeling like he's really living. Ren isn't short on motivation. He just can't figure out how to make his days feel truly meaningful. One night, he finds himself reading about bonsai trees, which are deeply rooted in Eastern philosophy, particularly in Japanese Zen traditions. A bonsai isn't just a decoration, it's a living practice of patience and mindful care. Bonsai masters shape and trim these tiny trees over time, turning small daily efforts into a work of art. That idea clicks with Ren. He realizes his daily life feels like an untended bonsai. In the same way a neglected tree can grow wild and tangled, his routine has branched out in all directions. He's never had a clear plan to shape his day, so now he's drained and directionless. Eastern philosophy teaches that small, intentional acts can lead to deep transformation. This is especially true with bonsai care, where every tiny clip of a branch is purposeful and patient. Ren sees how his own day might benefit from that mindset. If he could trim away the noise and nurture what truly matters, maybe each day wouldn't feel so dull. Now Ren wonders, how do I apply these bonsai principles to my own life? He knows he can't magically fix everything overnight, just like you can't force a bonsai to grow on command. But he senses that small, careful changes, rooted in the tradition of mindful nurturing, could be exactly what he needs. He's about to discover the first step in the Bonsai Method. How will he begin shaping his routine so it doesn't blend into one long, forgettable week? That's where our story picks up next. Part 2. Grounding the roots. Ren dives deeper into the world of bonsai and discovers a simple yet profound principle from Japanese Zen teachings. In bonsai, the first step is strong roots. Without them, nothing else matters. He begins to see that if he wants his days to feel special, he needs to ground himself just like a bonsai tree depends on solid roots. That leads him to step 1 of the Bonsai Method, the daily root check. Ren sets aside one quiet minute each morning right after he wakes up to ask a simple question. What truly matters today? At first, he feels a bit silly. Only a minute? But that single minute gives him time to pinpoint a focus for the day. Maybe it's spending quality time with a loved one, tackling a crucial work project, or simply taking a walk outside to clear his mind. He calls it his root check because it grounds him before the chaos of the day begins. Why is this so important? Imagine a bonsai tree with weak or tangled roots. It won't grow in a healthy shape, and it might not survive. In the same way, Ren notices that when he drifts into the day without purpose, he feels scattered and unfocused. But when he anchors himself each morning by identifying one core priority, he starts the day with intention. That root of awareness prevents him from aimlessly scrolling social media or letting random tasks eat up his time. This shift might seem small, but just as a bonsai's roots quietly anchor the entire tree, this morning routine silently anchors Ren's day. It becomes a daily ritual, just a minute to pause, breathe, and decide what really counts. Over time, he notices that each day stands out a bit more. He feels less rushed and more present because he's clear on why he's doing what he's doing. Of course, stable roots are only the beginning. Bonsai trees still have extra branches that need trimming to maintain their shape. Ren's begun to strengthen his roots, but next, he must learn how to handle the distractions and clutter. Part 3. Pruning the distractions. Ren quickly realizes that having strong roots in the morning isn't enough to keep his day in shape. As soon as he leaves the house, he's bombarded by notifications on his phone. His email inbox overflows with random tasks. Whenever he takes a short break, he ends up scrolling social media for much longer than he planned. It feels like he's carrying a bonsai tree with too many branches, each one pulling his focus in a different direction. That's when he discovers another crucial idea from the art of bonsai. You must remove unnecessary branches so the tree can flourish. Japanese gardeners have long taught that a bonsai's beauty comes from careful shaping and trimming. The same principle applies to Ren's life. Without trimming distractions, even the best daily intentions get lost under a mess of competing demands. So Ren decides to act on step 2 of the Bonsai Method: identify and trim. He sits down with a pen and paper to make a distraction list, all the things that steal his time or mental energy. From mindless YouTube binges to endless phone notifications, he spots several main culprits. Then he picks just one or two to reduce right away. For instance, he sets his phone to do not disturb mode for 2 hours each morning, allowing himself to focus on his most important tasks. He also places a 15-minute limit on social media apps so he doesn't fall into scrolling black holes. At first, Ren worries this will be hard, but he's surprised by the result. By pruning these distractions, he finds more breathing room in his schedule. He feels more in control of his time and notices each day becoming more spacious and purposeful, just like a well-shaped bonsai. Even small changes like limiting notifications make his mind quieter. He has fewer moments where he wonders, where did all my time go? Of course, removing branches is only half the story. A bonsai still needs regular care to thrive, and so does Ren's routine. Now that he's trimmed away the biggest distractions, it's time to learn how to nurture his day-to-day growth, which leads us straight to part 4 of the Bonsai Method. Part 4, nurturing growth daily. Ren has trimmed the extra branches of distraction, but his journey doesn't stop there. In his reading, he comes across a Zen saying, growth can't be forced. Like watering a bonsai, we give daily care and wait. That line hits home. He realizes he's been rushing through life, expecting instant results. Yet a bonsai grows best with gentle, steady attention over time, not with a sudden flood of water. This insight leads Ren to step 3 of the Bonsai Method, the daily 5-minute watering. Every afternoon or evening, he pauses for just 5 minutes to reflect. He asks himself a few key questions. What went well today? Where did I get off track? What do I need to adjust for tomorrow? At first, it feels odd to pause in the middle of everything, but he soon notices that these short sessions calm him down and help him spot little wins he would otherwise miss. Why does this work? A bonsai thrives on consistent small waterings, not random big floods. In the same way, Ren's day flourishes when he gives it regular moments of gentle attention. Instead of waiting for a huge crisis to make a change, he tweaks his approach daily. That might mean rearranging tomorrow's schedule, reconnecting with a friend he forgot to call, or simply celebrating a small success that boosted his mood. Over the next few weeks, Ren becomes calmer and more content. He starts noticing tiny joys, like the smell of his morning coffee, or a brief walk in the sun, things that used to slip by unnoticed. His evenings feel less hectic because he's ending the day with a moment of stillness. Even when something goes wrong, he feels less stressed because he knows he'll revisit it in his next watering session. At this point, Ren's life is shaping up beautifully. He has stable roots from his morning root check, fewer distractions after trimming his schedule, and regular care sessions that keep him balanced. Yet there's still one more piece to complete the Bonsai Method. What happens when we look beyond each individual day to the bigger vision for our future? That's exactly where Part 5 will take us. Part 5. The Art of Shaping for the Future. Ren is no longer just drifting through his days. He has a solid morning routine, fewer distractions, and daily moments of calm reflection. Still, he senses that lasting change requires more than short bursts of effort. It calls for a long-range plan. In other words, how does he keep this bonsai care going for life instead of slipping back into old habits? That question leads Ren to step 4 of the bonsai method, the weekly styling session. In bonsai art, you don't just trim once and call it done. You return every so often to wire or reshape branches, ensuring the tree grows in the right direction. Inspired by this, Ren sets aside a weekly check-in, maybe on Sunday evening, to look at the bigger picture. He reviews his upcoming tasks, realigns his goals, and makes sure each day still feels special. If the daily root checks and the pruning kept him steady, this weekly styling is what cements the overall shape of his life. He might ask himself, is my fitness plan on track? How are my relationships doing? Am I spending enough quality time? Do I need to adjust my work schedule or reorganize my to-do list? Those questions help Ren see where he's thriving and where he's slipping. He's reminded of a quote he read. Bonsai masters say, shaping a tree is an art of patience and vision. So too is shaping your life. That line convinces him he's on the right path. True growth doesn't happen in a hurry. Fast forward a few weeks or even a few months, and you can see the difference in Ren's life. He starts each morning with a clear purpose, trims distractions, nurtures himself with short daily watering, and now designs each week to fit his goals. Every day feels more unique, more alive, less like a copy and paste routine. He's proving that with patience, vision, and regular practice, the bonsai method can turn even a hectic schedule into a life of intention and calm. And that's exactly where his story and yours can continue to grow. So that's the bonsai method. Grow strong roots each morning, trim away what distracts you, water your life with calm moments, and shape the bigger picture week by week. Now it's your turn. Which branch of your life needs pruning first? Or do you need more watering each day to stay centered? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe to learn more Eastern-inspired approaches that can turn an ordinary routine into something extraordinary.